Hello, thank you for joining me. One of you lovely people included a couple of sentences in a message that really hit the spot. And they were, some talk to you in their free time, some free their time to talk to you. Yeah, so some talk to you in their free time. I used to have somebody who did this, always on the way to a lift or a bus stop, and the lift always came quite quickly, as did the bus. So that was it, end of conversation. Box ticked, phoned her, job done. And that's how it used to make me feel. Totally unvalued. But I suppose it was a phone call. So maybe I should be grateful and shut up moaning. Okay, will do. But some free their time to talk to you. Goodness me, how precious is that? I've mentioned before that I have a friend, and bless her, she can't get out of her house. She doesn't live close enough for me to be able to visit. But I phone her every day. I usually phone her in the morning. And this morning I phoned and she sounded very tired and I was very croaky. So I just touched base with her, said, okay, take your time, and I'll call you back later. I knew she was up. I knew that she was struggling, but she was up and out of bed. So later will probably be in an hour or so, just to keep checking on her. But then later this afternoon, I'll phone and we'll have a proper chat when we can both put our feet up and put the world to rights, talk about absolutely anything and everything. And that means so much to people. If you pick up the phone, and I've said that I can struggle with picking up the phone. People have suggested that it might be down to certain things, but actually it was down to the fact that my phone used to be the source of a lot of abuse. Granted, that was an incoming call, but that doesn't seem to have stuck with my subconscious. It's the phone. And I would have to, before I slammed the phone down, put up with lots of verbal abuse. That was before number blocking and number display, etc. happened. So I have a feeling that that has clouded my opinion of the phone. But I'm perfectly happy to phone my friend, and we both appreciate it. So what is it about people who free up their time? Okay, both of us are retired, so we can free up our time quite readily. But there are others who will quite happily say, right, okay, just give me a minute. I just need to turn the cooker down, just need to do this, that, or the other, and then I will be with you. Or I'm just in the middle of vacuuming, I will phone you back. And they do. So that confidence is there, that trust is there. And boy, doesn't that make a big difference to us. It really does. So, do you free your time up for anything, anybody? And it doesn't just have to be on the phone, but popping in to see somebody. But I have to say that there are times when, how am I going to put this? when my head is really not quite in the space I would like it to be, when I really just need to make the world go away and I don't want to see people. Yes, I'll be happy to talk on the phone then, so cockamamie as ever. But to actually see people, I feel it's an invasion of my home. There are, in fact, very few people that I will let come into my home when it is as it's now, a mess. I know that they won't judge me for that, even though their homes are never a mess. So that's important for me, that I feel badly about the way things are, but they won't make me feel badly. They understand. They make allowances. And it's important that people can do this. There are other times when we would welcome them with open arms, put the kettle on, open a bottle, whatever, and be perfectly happy to sit and chat for ages. But when you have a problem with anxiety, with depression, with anything that adversely affects your mental health, then we need to have friends, family, anybody around us who is accepting of this. They won't try and, oh, come on, pull your socks up, you'll get there. No, there might be times, there might be people for whom that's right. But again, it's down to knowing your friend, knowing your family member, being able to read them, and without them actually saying, look, I'm sorry, would you just go away? Which would be embarrassing for both. Then, if they can read you, that's good. Or, please don't go, stop, let's put the kettle on again. We can really be cockamamie things, can't we, that we are not consistent. That's part of the problem. The problems come and go. And that's part of the need for the acceptance. And it's so lovely to have people that, I'm going to read it again because I'm thinking through cotton wool. Some free their time to talk to you. Yeah. You don't want to just have some who talk to you in their free time, unless that's an add-on to that other one, in which case, jobs are good. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you for listening. Take care, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.